Hey guys, it's me, Catherine, and today I'm going to teach you the choreography to Becky G's Can't Stop Dancin'. Begin by bending your right knee. And your hands are on your hips, your true hips. I know that sometimes when people say hands on hips, they put them up here on their waist, but you should have them on your hip bones and your hands are facing down. On the and count, hike your hips up to the right and then settle them down to the left. You do this 3 times, so it goes like this. And 1, and 2, and 3. Step out with your right leg, settle onto your left, and shoot your right arm out to the left. I've seen Becky do this dance several times, and sometimes she'll keep her left hand on her hip for this part, and sometimes she'll just drop it. So whatever feels comfortable. And you do a half circle. It goes from left to right. As you do that, you take your upper body and you go to the left, out to the front, to the right, and into center, while your hips go to the right, back around to the left, and center. So together it looks like this. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6. The next part reminds me of a move that is done all the time in honky tonks in Nashville. It's very country and western. I lived there for 4 years, and I know that Becky G's song, there's nothing country, there's nothing western about it, but I'm telling you, they do this there. It's a lasso move. So you take your right arm and you go above your head. It's slightly bent. As you circle it, you straighten it a little bit to the right, bend it a little more to the left. You bend your knees and your hips circle twice to the left. The key with this step is not making the circle jerky at all. You're gonna be a robot dancer if you do that, and nobody wants a robot dancer, at least not in this very sexy song. So you pretend like you're stirring a pot. So it goes 1, 2. Let's take that all together. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Becky G and her backup dancers, they are the queens of the sexy expressions. I don't know that I have a single sexy expression in me, but I'm gonna try really hard to channel my inner smolder. The next part goes step, touch, step, touch. You step on your left leg, you touch forward with your right, step on your right, touch forward with your left. And your arms just kind of swing naturally. Next you go left, right. As you do that, it kind of melds into the next movement. Your hips swing from left to right. So it's step, touch, left, right. And as you do this sway, your arms also sway from left to right. Just keep your fingers relaxed. So step, touch, left, right. Step on your left leg, turn to the right, step your right leg behind and bend your left knee. If you saw my Santa Tell Me tutorial, the girls did something similar, but it was from the ground. The same idea though. So what you do, you slap your legs, you slide them up to the side of your hips, and as you do that, you stick your booty out and you arch up. I think that the biggest mistake people make is not arching enough. They kind of get stuck in this awkward forward position. So pretend like you just had a huge stack of pancakes that were so good and you're arching all the way up and you're like, oh, that tasted so good. At least I always think it tastes good. Okay, the next part, you turn to the left. As you do that, you do the same circle with your hips that we learned earlier. So it's circle, circle. At the same time, you take your hands and you put them over your head, above and behind. I took one dance class and the instructor described this as shampooing your hair, which never really made sense to me, come to think of it, because I don't know who shampoos their hair like this, but if you do, you look awful sexy in the shower. Let's try that again. So step, touch, left, right, circle, circle. For the next part, I'm just going to do the feet. You step with your right leg forward, then your left leg forward. You shoot your right leg out to the side, then you turn to the left, and your right leg goes forward. Look, look, step together. Okay, let's do that with arms. For the first step, your arms just kind of swing to the right. On the second step, when you put your left leg forward, you take your right arm and you kind of flick it out and in. You turn to the side for the look, look. Your arms go a little bit to the back and a little bit to the front. When you step together, this right hand goes on your left leg, this left hand goes on your hip, and you settle down and your right hand goes down your leg. Okay, let's do that a little faster. Right, left, right to the left, look, look, together and down. After you do this settling motion, it's kind of like 3 high fives to the side. That's how I think of it. And your hips go right, left, left, as you slowly straighten your legs. So you settled and high five, high five, high five. Step out with your left leg and then you settle onto your right. As you do that, you take your right arm and it goes overhead into the back. Now I noticed that in this clip, Becky G just kept her hand on her hip, but her backup dancers slowly slid their left hand up. Just do whatever feels comfortable. Okay, let's try that again. So you settle down, hit, 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 around. Bring your legs together, bring your right hand over your left, and they're in fists. And then you settle down. And as you settle down, your hands shift and they come out of fists, like this. Now for the ending, I like what the backup dancers do. I think it's just kind of fun, and it also is a great leg workout. If you do too many of these, your legs will be on fire tomorrow. No need to do squats ever again. But you slowly go all the way down to the ground, and as you do, your legs go out, in, out, in. So it looks like this, out, in, in. As everyone comes up, they circle their head around. Technically, it's a full circle to the left. But I cheered for Vanderbilt, and I noticed that every time I did a full circle, maybe it's just me, but I got this really unattractive hair everywhere look, which is the opposite of sexy. You'll notice that Becky G, she ends with a little hair in her face, but it looks appealing. So if you don't want that shaggy dog look at the end, I normally just do a half circle and then whip everything up. So let's try this again. After you melt, you go high five, around, fists, settle down, bend, bend, woo, around. Let's take it from the beginning. Hope you all enjoyed this tutorial, and like Becky G, that you just can't stop dancing. I know that with this song on, I can't. And if you'd like to see a fashion breakdown of her top styles, head on over to kcc.la. I'm giving an analysis of her looks as well as places where you can find similar trends. Okay, talk to you all later.